Hey, what's up? This is another BeatsByRossi MPC tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to use your iPad as a sound module in conjunction with your MPC Live. Okay, you're going to need a few things. First, you're going to need an iPad, of course. This one is an iPad 4 mini. Works fine. It's 128 gigabytes. I got like 95 gigs left on it, but I got a lot of stuff on here. So, and what I did was I made a folder called Sound Module and put all of my apps that have to do with sounds, you know, synths and stuff like that into that folder. So yeah, you're gonna need an iPad first. Secondly, you're gonna need one of these interfaces, the iConnect Midi. It's a 1x1 interface, and basically it comes with this piece. If you can see that, it's a lightning connector, and the other end is what connects to this side. So what you're going to do is just go ahead and plug that up, and this is what allows you to connect your MPC to your iPad. And last but not least, of course, you're going to need a Y cable. So you're going to need a headphone 1/8 inch to a stereo left-right 1/4 inch. And this is for connecting the audio from your iPad to your MPC. Okay, so what you're going to want to do now is I'm going to turn the volume down on my line input, which is right here. And you've got two sides. You've got your 1/4 inch side for your line level, and then you've got your phono side right here, which is where you would plug up a turntable, and that's where you would put the ground cable. We're going to be on a line level, so I'm going to switch that back over to line. Red right, and then you're going to take the iConnect Midi, and you're actually going to connect the white end, which says MIDI in, to out A. And this isn't necessary, but if you want to send information back to the iPad, back from the iPad into the MPC, program change and stuff like that, I haven't tried it. I haven't tried to change the program on here with that yet, but I'm sure it's possible. So we'll just plug both of them up just to keep things from being too cluttered over here. Alright, so now you got those two connected to the back of your MPC. I'm going to turn this up just so I don't forget to later. About halfway. Okay, so we've made all the connections. Now we want to test the audio coming into the MPC Live. So I'm going to go to audio track. Make sure that it's on input 1 and 2. You want to enable input monitor right here. You want to enable the input monitoring right there so that you can hear it. And when I press the iPad, okay, so that's step 1, right? Now step 2 is going to be actually sending MIDI to the iPad. So you want to go back to MIDI right here. And I already made a pattern, like I said, so basic kick clap. Track 3, right? So I'm going to go to MIDI, click MIDI right there. It's on MIDI channel 1. And we're not going to change the program because that would change the string sound. That would end up changing it to a different sound if I did that. So now that that's settled, I can go ahead and that's me playing the MPC, or playing the iPad with the MPC. So now the next step, and this is the cool part, let's see. Next step is going to be to record something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into pad perform mode. Zoom in for you so you can see it. I'm going to go into pad perform mode, and now I can play chords. And of course, since it is MIDI, you can record those chords. So not very musical, but you know, you get the point. I could have went. Matter of fact, I might just do that. Okay, now we've recorded some MIDI with the MPC from the iPad, right? The next step would be to go back to main screen, go to your audio track, right? Make sure that your audio track is record enabled. And then all you have to do is hit record and play start, and you will be recording the audio. You see? Zone that out. Oh, I didn't record the whole 4 bars, so let's do it over. And this time I'm going to zoom in so you can really see it. Oops. Erase. Okay, so let's make sure here you can see that well. Alright, here we go. Now this is recording. It's recording this low strings as a chord played from pad perform mode into your audio tracks. So here we go. So now you have just used your MPC Live to record your iPad as a sound module, essentially. And you know, you can do this with most of the apps that they have. A lot of times you'll have to go into the settings and go into the MIDI settings and make sure that it sees this iConnect MIDI. And you basically select this, and whatever is plugged up to it is going to control it. Yeah, I guess let me see what else is there. What else is there? Oh yeah, and basically if you want to just do that over again, you would just go to the next audio track. You could stay on the same MIDI channel because you're not using more than one MIDI channel at once. So, although you could, but tracking the audio would be a little bit more complicated. Yeah, BeatsByRossi, share, subscribe. Yeah, see you next time.